Yeah, come. If you don't follow me on top this channel, that you are supposed to know that whatever I say, I back it up. And I give proof. I give you proof. I go to any length to make sure that yes, this thing that I have said, this is the proof. And if you want to argue, you can argue. Proof now. Proof. I've given you proof. Is that I've given you proof. These lawmakers, especially in the Senate, they are a bunch of illiterates. More than which one? 95% of them are illiterates. They don't know anything. I don't get proof here now. So that if anybody is taking me to court, I go still prove them inside that court. You want to know how these guys are illiterates? They will just, their own is just enter there, collect allowance, go. And then if they bring up any bill, maybe it go touch their people small. They no go listen, understand what that bill they all about. They go start to make useless arguments, having in mind ethnicity, religious, and just to defend their own people. I beg, make una help me listen to this wonderful argument. We concern open grazing inside Senate. When we come back, let me finish work. Watch.
The endless conflict for land resources between farmers and herders in Nigeria has been a major source of concern, with more than 4,000 people killed in the country since 2016, according to reports. A bill by Senator Titus Zam from Benue State is proposing ranching as a sole viable alternative for cattle breeding to end herder-farmer clashes nationwide.
My distinguished colleagues, now is the time to bring about a law to stop open grazing. It is old-fashioned, hazardous, burdensome, and must be discarded. The bill therefore proposes ranching as the only viable alternative for cattle breeding in Nigeria.
The proposition is, however, kicked against by some northern senators who believe restraining herders to their state of origin violates their constitutional right to freedom of movement.
I'm against the idea of restricting movement of Nigerians from one state to another. No, that will not happen. Right now, citizens of Nigeria are allowed to move from one state to another to establish business without any hindrance whatsoever. It affects everywhere in Nigeria. Yes. Nobody can restrict pastoralists movement. And citizens of Nigeria, they can move to North Central, Northwest, Northeast, South, and establish their business without... They can do so, but not with AK-47.
These Fulanis are Nigerians. They don't even benefit from government. They don't enjoy schools. They don't enjoy hospitals. They don't enjoy any roads. All the housing programs done by government, and they don't enjoy them, nothing. So to just throw them away like that because they happen to come from maybe they are assumed to come from states that may not have even enough water, enough grazing area. And you say it can only be done in that state. I think it's not going to work.
The bill eventually scaled second reading despite strong push by some of the northern senators to step it down on grounds that it is discriminatory and against ECOWAS protocol.
As we consider this, I also want us to look at the Land Use Act as an impediment to this particular very wonderful bill to ensure that we can get and put to rest this matter of herder-farmer clash.
Apart from the Constitution, like Senator Alero said, the ECOWAS protocol is part of the problem that we have. You can quote the Constitution, but what about the ECOWAS protocol? It allows you to move anywhere with your business. We allow you to move anywhere with your cows. So in getting towards realizing this, you must be very conscious of your laws in the nation, because you are not making a law for your state.
You hear him? Now calm down. What is the bill all about? It's not to stop open grazing. I beg. Is anybody talking about free movement of Nigerians? Say they want to stop free movement of Nigerians. The answer is no. The bill is about what? Open grazing. But when I say this man, he don't know what to be open grazing. He don't know what to be open grazing. I'm gonna make I tell you. When I hear him inside that video, he said the Constitution of Nigeria does not forbid people from traveling from one place to the other, from moving from one place to the other. That is their own fundamental human right. Oga, is anybody stopping the movement of any human being inside this country? No. That man you are seeing there, he was not making his argument in favor of human beings. He was making his argument in favor of animals. Cow. So when you hear him say, citizens are allowed to move from one place to the other, he was not talking about human beings. Now the cow. The cows are citizens, the senior citizens of Nigeria. Oya cow. Yes. Buhari gave them that title when he was in power as president. When you talk about the senior citizens of Nigeria, we are talking about cows. Because how can somebody be making this useless argument? When I hear that documentary, say since 2016, reach now, more than 4,000 people have been pied. They don't wipe them because of these herders farmers clashes. You now go move cow from one place, they move, they enter people farm, they chop their farm. What do they plant for their farm? You understand? We now go chop and at the end, all of them go cry, hey, there is no food, hey, food inflation. But the food where they don't plant, cow don't chop and feed. The senior citizens of Nigeria have eaten them all. Are you getting it? Only I'm a peron. Look at the argument that man is making. The other one came up and say the Fulanis, they are not recognized as Nigerians, they have not benefited anything from Nigeria, so even from the Nigerian government, even road, this one, that one. Seriously? Mwaka Moda. Wait till be done in Lem. Yaradua, that was president of Nigeria for 2 years before he can't die. Which tribe? Is not a Fulani man. Oh, Yaradua away Fulani man. So the time that he was president, he did not do anything for his people. Wokema Shide Apona, what's that his name? The one that just left office. Buhari. Akwakastina. Oh, a Fulani man. So all the time, the 8 years he was in office, or when he was not for his people, he did not do anything for his people. He did not build the road. Nothing. Where did they even tell us that you tie a road from a village, enter Niger Republic? He did not do anything for people. Una self with the evil. Make I give like this another okosona so that una gonna say with me and they talk about. Una no say Hausa man never rule this country. Oh, go check him now. Since we return to democracy, which Hausa man don't rule this country? Check him. Now Fulani. Check him from Obasanjo. Now Fulani. Anybody will say not na Fulani. Now in that man still open my talk say, hey, the Fulanis have been disenfranchised. They have not been. Okay, all these their brothers that have been ruling this country. So they did not do anything for them. Ban open grazing. People have died. Cows are not citizens. Nobody is saying nobody should move. If you must do your business, move. Go to any part of the country. As you enter there, buy land. Do your ranch for there. They rear whatever you can rear. So far you have the money to buy the land. Not be saying you go there, go buy people, collect their land, they do ranch. You dey crazy. Are you more Nigerian than another Nigerian? You don't say. So are you now in agreement with me that most people that we have in that Senate are illiterate? I don't want to say that they know the truth, but they don't want to say na lie. Because for you to make this kind of argument, you are an illiterate. You take care very well. Now, these senators that said all this rubbish, now SS, they feel no even get SSE. They feel no get. Now why till today, if you make argument that, hey, well, before you can contest for anything inside this country, I beg, make you hold degree, they go come and they go. They no go ever agree. He said, like, you are trying to disenfranchise some people that don't have money to go to school for. Okay, you don't have money to go to school, but you have money to contest for election. You don't have money to go to school, but you want to get that contest the election. That's the argument they will be making. Illiteracy everywhere. How will this country now move forward? Look at the arguments. Look at it. Come and say, argue with me that these people are not illiterates. The people that are in that, come and see, come and put it in the comment section. Come and see, come and show us your own illiteracy or your own ignorance. Put it there. I can see you later.
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental friendly gas powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.